A few months ago, I made a decision that felt either brilliant or completely stupid. I honestly wasn't sure which. I was going to build an income stream from scratch. No budget, no experience in content creation, no audience, just a free set of AI tools, a few hours a week, and an idea I couldn't stop thinking about. This is the honest story of what actually happened. I'm a civil designer by trade. I work a 9 to 5, I own a home, I have bills like everyone else. And for a long time, I'd been reading about passive income. The idea that you could build something once and have it keep earning while you sleep. But most of what I read online felt like either a fantasy or a scam. People showing screenshots of thousands of dollars a day with no real explanation of how they got there. I wanted something honest, something I could actually follow. So I decided to document my own attempt in real time, with real numbers, and share it on YouTube. The channel is called The Quiet Earner, and this video is the most honest thing I've published on it so far. Starting with 0. When I say 0, I mean it. 0 subscribers, 0 videos, $0 in revenue. I started in April 2026 with nothing but an idea, a laptop, and access to some genuinely impressive free AI tools. The plan was simple. Use AI to create faceless documentary-style YouTube videos. No camera, no studio, no showing my face, and monetize through affiliate links to the tools I was actually using. The free tools I started with were Claude for scripting, 11 Labs for AI voiceover, InVideo for video assembly, and Canva for thumbnails. Each of these has a free tier that's genuinely usable, not a crippled trial, actually usable. I'll be honest with you, I did eventually upgrade to paid plans on most of these as the channel grew. But the proof of concept, that was built on free. Here's where the transparency matters. 6 weeks in, I have 4 long-form videos and 4 shorts live on YouTube. My subscriber count is 10. My total views across all videos is 270 with 8.1 hours of watch time. My affiliate revenue is $0. If you came here looking for a get-rich-quick story, this isn't it. But here's what I can tell you. Something is working. It's just working slowly. Video 1 has over 100 views. The like rate on my 3rd video is 10%, which for a brand new channel with no audience is actually a strong signal. People who find the content are engaging with it. The affiliate links have been clicked over 30 times. No conversions yet, but 30 clicks in 6 weeks from a channel with almost no traffic is not nothing. Now, let me tell you what I do differently. The first 3 videos were edited by freelance editors, and while I don't want to dwell on it, the quality wasn't where I needed it to be. The footage choices were generic. The pacing was off. It took a few attempts to find an editor who understood the style I was going for. I also underestimated how important the thumbnail was. My first thumbnails were just text on a navy background, clean but completely forgettable in a crowded YouTube feed. I've since redesigned all of them with AI-generated backgrounds and proper visual hierarchy. I should have done that from day one. And I made the mistake of thinking the content would speak for itself. It doesn't, at least not on a new channel with no distribution. YouTube needs data before it pushes your videos to new viewers. That data takes time to accumulate. Here's something nobody talks about honestly enough, the time this actually takes. The first few weeks were genuinely intensive. Setting up the website, the email list, the affiliate programs, the branding, the production workflow, learning the tools, I was putting in 10 to 15 hours a week on top of a full-time job. That's not a side hustle. That's a second job. I want to be upfront about that because a lot of passive income content makes it sound like you set something up in an afternoon and the money starts flowing. That hasn't been my experience. What I can say is that it does get easier once the infrastructure is in place. The channel, the website, the editor relationship, the production stack. The weekly time requirement dropped significantly. The last few weeks have been closer to 5 to 10 hours per week, scripting, recording audio, reviewing edits, uploading, and posting on social media. That's still a meaningful commitment, but it's a manageable one, and as the process becomes more familiar, it keeps getting more efficient. If you're thinking about starting something like this, go in with realistic expectations. The early weeks are the hardest. They're also where most people quit. If you can push through the setup phase and get your first few videos live, the hardest part is already behind you. What I got right. Choosing a niche I genuinely care about. The intersection of AI tools and passive income is something I think about every day, so scripting these videos doesn't feel like work. Committing to a consistent publishing schedule. 1 video per week, on the same day, without fail. Consistency is the single most important variable for YouTube growth, and it's the one most people abandon. Investing in a professional editor when the budget allowed. From Video 4 onwards, I've been working with a UK-based editor who understands the documentary style I'm going for. The difference in quality is significant. And documenting everything honestly, including this video. Trust is the currency of content creation. And in a niche full of hype, honesty is genuinely rare. Let me walk you through the exact free stack I used to build this. Claude is where every script starts. I use it to research, structure, and draft each video. The free tier is capable, although I've since upgraded to Claude Pro for the additional context window, but you can absolutely start for free. 11 Labs is the voice you're hearing right now. The free tier gives you 10,000 characters per month, enough to produce 1 or 2 videos. The voice quality is indistinguishable from a professional voiceover artist. This tool alone removes the biggest barrier most people have to starting a YouTube channel. InVideo AI takes a script and assembles a video, sourcing footage, adding music, and syncing everything together. The free plan has limitations on exports, but it's enough to test the concept and produce your first few videos. Canva handles thumbnails and any graphic elements. The free tier is comprehensive. I only upgraded to Canva Pro for a few specific features. The free version would have carried me much further than I let it. The links to all of these tools are in the description below. Some are affiliate links. If you sign up through them, I may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. I only recommend tools I actually use. 6 weeks in, with 9 subscribers and 0 revenue, you might wonder why I'm continuing. Here's my honest answer. I'm continuing because the numbers, while small, are moving in the right direction, because the content is improving with every video, because the infrastructure, the website, the email list, the affiliate programs, the editor relationship is all in place and working. And because I know that YouTube is a long game, the channels I look up to, the ones with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, all looked exactly like mine at 6 weeks, every single one of them. The question isn't whether this works. The question is whether you're willing to stay consistent long enough to find out. Building a passive income stream from zero is not fast. It is not easy. And anyone who tells you otherwise is either lying or selling something. But it is possible. And the tools available today, many of them free, make it more accessible than it has ever been. I started The Quiet Earner to document the real version of this journey, not the highlight reel, not the fake income screenshots, the actual thing week by week, video by video, with real numbers and real setbacks. If that's the kind of content you're looking for, subscribe, because I post new videos every week. And if you're thinking about starting your own channel, start. Use the free tools. Make the first video. It doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to exist. The links are below. I'll see you in the next one.